Welcome to this recording on the security system that we proposed to Equity Bank, and I'll just walk you through the main features of the system as I had introduced it to Ephantas and to you, Gerald. So I have my system up and running, so I'll just bring it up. So I'll start with showing the key features of the system. So I'll start with the visitor monitoring camera here. So basically, what this does is you input a camera vertically upwards vertically upwards the entrances of either the Equity branch, banks, or even the headquarters. So what this one will make Equity Bank achieve is you'll have real-time monitoring of people coming in and out of the bank. It also have a statistic, so you'll have a statistic of how many people come into this branch, how many people exit this branch. So this one will be able to know which systems are which branches are performing, which branches are underperforming, and of course also gives you the capability to monitor the movement of people in and out of the bank. So with this feature, you'll be able to have real-time monitoring of people into the hotel. The other feature that I'll show you is for the bank teller boxes. So basically, the concept is as follows. So you input a camera vertically upwards the tellers within the bank, and then you integrate the tellers machine or cash fill machine into this system. So what that means is that any transaction that is made by the teller is recorded into the system. With this capability, what that means is you'll have real-time tracking of finances within the bank. So and then solving a customer complaint or a fraud case will be very easy, because all you need to do is you need to go to trace the transactions that were made by a particular teller. So for example, let's say my teller name, my teller name is Mary. So you just go to the instance at time and the time at which you want to investigate. So the system will give you a video feed of what was happening at the teller's box, and then it also give you the data which was being transacted using the teller system. So you can export this one as a report, as a PDF format, and then with this one you can enable to have prosecutorial evidence. So you can take this to the court if you want to prosecute be a cashier who has done a fraud case, or you want to prosecute a crime. So with this system, the way it is, you'll be able now to have a document that is backed up with a PDF document you can take to the court. Other thing is that this recording that is here, the software has a watermarking feature. This means that any recording that is captured by this system, it has a backup watermark. That means that the person who is being investigated cannot claim that it was either photoshopped all day, because it has a watermark feature that will compare and truly show that the person is the one who is being prosecuted. The other feature that I'll show you is the face recognition feature. So basically what this happens is we input a camera at all the entrances of all the branch offices and or even the headquarters. So this is the concept. So any face that appears within the view of the camera for 5 seconds, the face is captured and stored in the database. So as you can see here, as a person comes in, the camera captures the face and stores it. So this one can be used in two ways. The first way is we realize that the largest or the highest security level that people who post security to any premises are the internal staff. So what you can do is you can first of all have a database of all the employees, all the employees, non-employees, maybe the non-staff, maybe the people who wash, who access the bank, or maybe the headquarters. This means that you have a database of all the people. So all you do, you capture their faces and then you put them in the database by maybe name, department, and the role the person plays. So this means that you'll be able to track the movement of your own personnel. Then how does this protect you from the customers who come into the bank? This is what the system can be used to do for the bank. Let's say, for my example, I use this guy because see, there's already an alarm for me here. Let's say the government has released the face of a terrorist who is being investigated. It will be this so you need to upload the face in the database of this system. And when a person accesses your bank, the camera will capture the face and immediately compare with any face that is being investigated in the database. So you see an alarm will be raised here. So mine has been raised in form of a picture alarm, but can also be raised in form of a sound alarm. And this one can be used to do is it can also be used to capture customer details. What you can do is we input a camera at a pinhole camera at the tellers boxes. This means that anybody who is coming to withdraw money, the system will automatically capture the face of that person and paraphrase it with the account and see if that person is really the legal person to operate that account. So with this system, you can be able to solve the security aspect and also solve the finance aspect. So with this face recognition module, it's a great module, and it solves both the security issue and the financing issue. The other one that I'll show you is the transportation aspect of this system. So what happens basically is you input a camera at the main gate of the main headquarters or of the bank. This is what happens. Any vehicle that accesses, I'll refer you to this camera here. Any vehicle that accesses the premises, the license plate number is captured and stored in a database. What does that mean? That means that you'll have it stores the plate number, it stores the color of the car, it stores the time at which the car entered the premises. This means that you'll have a database of vehicles that come into the premises, enabling you to be able to have data of those vehicles. Another thing that it can also be used to automate movement of vehicles. Let's say we have the plate numbers of all people who own the car within that premises. So, and those people are allowed to come and park within the premise. So what the system do, you integrate this license plate number with the access barrier. This means that immediately the camera detects that plate number, it automatically opens the gates than waiting for a person to open the gate. So this one, it automates the movement of vehicles within the bank. Also below here, to give the statistics of vehicles, it will give the statistics of vehicles coming into the bank and statistics of vehicles exiting. So be able to know how many vehicles have come into the premises, how many motorbikes, how many passenger cars, how many lorries, how many buses. So this one will be able to know how many vehicles are still within the premises, how many vehicles have exited the premises. So this one, it gives you a full security solution to be able to have the license plate number capturing is real time. You also be able to trace the number of vehicles within and out of the premises. So this one is a whole security solution that we for vehicles that we present to Equity Bank. The other one that I cannot be able to show here because it needs me to have a real hardware is a perimeter protection. But I'll just talk with you through it and how it works. Basically, what you do, you put a PTZ camera directly above the perimeter fence of the building or the premises. Then you incorporate a sensor within the perimeter. Then you integrate the sensor with the PTZ camera. What does that mean? It means that at any point that a person crosses the perimeter fence, or a person accesses areas that are not allowed to be accessed, the sensor detects that, and automatically the PTZ camera zooms to that location. By the PTZ camera zooming, it will capture the distance of that person. It's a person to capture the face of that person. It's an object to capture the face of that person. So with this system, it gives you real-time monitoring of all of the perimeter surroundings of the bank. This one will enable you to have a real-time monitoring of the bank. The other one, which is I cannot show here, is called ATM Intellect. So it's for banks, for the ATM banks. I'll attach here a brochure accompanying this video recording. So how does it work? I'll explain it in simple ways. Basically, what we do, ATMs work using a protocol. Some ATMs work using TCP/IP, some ATMs work using XML. So you take the ATM and you take one cable from the ATM and bring it to the system. What does that mean? You'll monitor the ATM in real. You monitor the sound. You have to monitor if a person breaks the ATM, it will trigger an alarm. If the person shakes the ATM, it will trigger an alarm. Then the other one, you need to get the ATM protocol with this system. What does that mean? It means that to be able to search recordings of the ATM area using either a card number, maybe a card which withdrew money from the ATM box. The other one can be using the name of the person who withdrew money from the ATM box. The other one can be using at a specific time. So this means that if a person comes and claims that his card was used to withdraw money from the ATM, you'll have a backup to go and see which card withdrew this money at which time. Then to be able to retrieve a recording of what was happening within the ATM box. So with that feature, you have full ATM security solution. So that's the major feature for the bank, the ATM security solution. Because it ensures that your ATM boxes are always secure, and you're monitoring. You have a heartbeat. You have a heartbeat of all ATMs. You are monitoring the ATMs in real time. So anything that happens to the ATM, you'll be alerted immediately and take actions immediately. So in a nutshell, that's the whole security system that we are presenting to Equity Bank. I hope that this recording that I've made for you, at least in a nutshell, it gives you an idea of what we are proposing. And it's a hope that we shall take this to the next level, and we can have a presentation. We can start communicating and see how we can use our solutions to either complement Equity Bank's existing solutions or even take Equity Bank to a next level. So thank you for watching this presentation. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to doing business with Equity Bank. Lastly, my name is Joseph Ndongo. I'm the technical director and founder of Crypto Unlimited, and I present this solution to you for consideration. Thank you, and have a great time.